This is the transverse colon. So on this side we have the hepatic flexure. And from the hepatic flexure we continue with our transverse colon, and then we get to the splenic flexure, which is here. And then throughout the transverse colon we can appreciate the epiploricae. We can also see how they are segmented into haustra. But you can appreciate the haustra more on the ascending colon, which is here. So from the hepatic flexure, we are in the ascending colon region there. So the haustra, you can appreciate them better on this side. So we have, okay, this is inside, but there and there, those are the haustra. And then, so transverse ascending colon, and then splenic flexure, descending colon there, and then the sigmoid colon. And then we have the stomach. This is the stomach. So when we look at the stomach, this surface is the greater curvature of the stomach, and then this surface on this side would be the lesser curvature. So obviously, because the stomach has been cut, we won't be able to appreciate the curvatures as they appear in the textbook. But this would be the greater curvature side, and this would be the lesser curvature side. So then we have the greater omentum there. Then we have the small intestines here. So when we move with the stomach, at this point here we have the duodenum. So this is the duodenum. So the duodenum continues, obviously. So the duodenum continues there, so just so you see, there. So this is the first part, this is the second part. So we're still moving with the second part there, and then second part, third part, fourth part, and then now we start with the jejunum. So unfortunately, we cannot appreciate the ligament of Treitz, which would have sat somewhere there. So the ligament of Treitz is the landmark to identify the starting of the jejunum. So obviously this is now the small intestines, the jejunum, the ileum. Then coming back to the large intestines, at this point here we have the cecum. This is the cecum. This is the appendix. And then within the the small intestines and the large intestines as well as the stomach. We need to appreciate structures. So obviously this is the rugae of the stomach. These foldings, these are rugae. And then within the small intestines, obviously from the duodenum, you can see the plica secularis. Then now the blood supply of the intestinal tract. Okay. The blood supply. So over here, this would be our superior mesenteric. From the superior mesenteric artery, we have the middle colic, which is supplying the transverse colon, middle colic. So the middle colic, then anastomosis with the marginal arteries of Drummond to give us the left colic. So the left colic arteries, these actually come from the inferior mesenteric, which is posterior to the superior mesenteric. So this is the superior mesenteric, the one that I'm flinging out. So posterior to it, that would be the inferior mesenteric. This one, inferior mesenteric. Obviously quite difficult to appreciate, but yeah, the intestines are quite mixed up, but yeah. So we have the superior mesenteric, and then underneath it the inferior mesenteric. So this left colic is coming from the inferior mesenteric. Then you also have the sigmoidal arteries, which then create the arcuate arteries, and the arcuate arteries create the vasa recta, and the vasa recta then anastomose to form the marginal arteries of Drummond, which go all around the intestinal tract. So we can only appreciate the superior mesenteric and the inferior mesenteric. We can't appreciate the colic artery, which is the first branch supplying the foregut. So superior mesenteric supplies the midgut, and then inferior mesenteric supplies the hindgut. So that's it.